Hey, I wanted to document a few more things on here. I didn't notice until this morning. I just kind of got started on this, and this tail light is melted, and I don't know if I'll be able to get it working. Maybe it does work, and that's some kind of past victimization. I don't know. But anyway, I wanted to document that. But also, I did take what's been referred to as the kicker battery out and jumpered that temporarily across there, because all it was doing was this contactor here would, with a push of a button up under the seat, it would flop this relay contactor here, and it would switch this 12-volt battery in series with the 36-volt pack. So I understand the concept, and I don't entirely disagree with it, but this won't work. You can't do that with a lithium pack, because you'll have the maximum number of batteries already in series. You try to add another one, you're going to have a fire. So at least potentially. And then the other thing I noticed, if you look, let's start here. This battery, and get perspective here, where the seat is. This battery appears to be #1 cell. In other words, all of your grounds are here, and the cable comes down here and goes down to the motor controller contactor area. So we're going to count this as cell #1 or number 6, whatever works best for you. But anyway, this is one end of the string. But then following this through, here's your plus, comes over to minus, goes to plus. Fancy wiring there, by the way. That's to minus, goes to plus. This goes out and went through where they had the kicker battery in, so it's essentially just a jumper from there over here. So that's plus, and it essentially jumps over here as minus, goes to plus there, goes to minus there, plus here, and minus here. Now there's other grounds. I don't know, I haven't figured out yet what all these, why this ground isn't over where it should be here. This one just goes, this wire just comes down to this plug, which doesn't, it's a older style power pole, and that's it. But anyway, then the plus side comes down to the ignition key, which turns on the electronics and says, hey, controller, pay attention, we're going to start doing stuff. And then the other part, the only other plus, comes down to the charge port. That doesn't make any sense. This is not in circuit. I don't know how this was ever working. It's just, it doesn't make any sense. It's not wired correctly, that's for sure. But anyway, 90% of this crap is going to get cut out of here, and I'll wire it correctly with the lithium pack, and we'll hope for the best. But anyway, just wanted to cover that. Okay, day one of actually pursuing this. Today is, I believe, the 14th of November. All the batteries are out. This is his good 12-volt battery. He will get that one back. And I'm going to remove this whole contactor, this kicker. I'll remove it. He can have it back. I'll leave it with the cart when I take it back. But it is, if somebody's going to reinstall it, they're going to have to work for it. And I got the batteries out, and I got most of the superfluous things that's been added on over the years done. I've got negative. This one I've identified as the negative primary battery pack. It goes up to the controller right here, and the plus side is right here. It goes to the contactor, which is kicked on from the key switch, goes down to your forward and reverse, and it also energizes the contactor, and your throttle is here. I'm going to push the foot throttle, so that's the rheostat basically. So realistically, I got to hook this to the plus on the battery pack, this to the minus I'll figure out this rat's nest of stuff over there. We've got this horn, whistle, whatever you want to call it. It's just a horn button right here, and it's just a simple 12 volt plus and minus to the, it went to the battery pack. It's going to come off the new voltage converter. There's a switch here which I haven't identified yet, but I suspect it's the headlight switch, headlights, taillights. And then this was the button for the kicker battery that he had installed in here. So I may remove it and include it with what gets returned to him, or I might just leave it there. And I don't know what we're going to do with that, but anyway, that's the progress. And these are there's the old battery pack, and every one of these is swollen. There may be one halfway decent battery out of all of these, but they'll all go back to recycling. So anyway, those are right at 60 pounds a piece. That's about 360 pounds, and they'll get replaced with about 100 pounds of battery, lithium batteries. So anyway, the cart's going to be a lot lighter.